Righto, mates, let's talk Turkey. And I'm not talking about the roast you have at Christmas. I mean the country that's packed with history, landscapes that'll make your jaw drop, and food that'll have you licking the plate clean. November's actually one of the best times to visit. The big summer crowds have cleared out, the weather's cooler but still comfy, and the country feels alive in a different way. So let's dive into the best spots to check out in Turkey during November. First up, Istanbul. This city's the beating heart of Turkey, and it's wild how it sits across two continents, Europe and Asia. In November, the weather's crisp, perfect for wandering without sweating buckets. You've got the Grand Bazaar, where you can haggle over colourful rugs, lanterns and spices. The air's filled with the smell of roasted chestnuts this time of year, and honestly, nothing beats grabbing a hot Turkish tea while looking over the Bosphorus. Don't miss the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. They look magical under the softer autumn light. And with fewer tourists, you can actually take it all in without feeling like you're in a rugby scrum. Heading south, Cappadocia is an absolute must. You've seen the pics, those dreamy hot air balloons floating over rock formations that look like they're straight out of a fairy tale. In November, it's chilly in the mornings, but that makes the balloon rides even more epic, with mist hanging low over the valleys. Imagine drifting above those fairy chimneys, with the sunrise painting everything in shades of pink and gold. During the day, you can wander through the underground cities carved out by ancient civilizations, or hike through valleys that feel like alien landscapes. It's like stepping into another world, and November makes it all the more peaceful. Now, let's talk Pamukkale, which literally means cotton castle. It's this crazy natural wonder where mineral-rich water has spilled down the hillside for centuries, creating gleaming white terraces. The pools look like something out of a snow globe, but they're warm and perfect for soaking. In November, the air's cooler, so slipping into those thermal waters feels unreal, like a spa built by nature itself. Plus, the nearby ruins of Hierapolis add a bit of history to the mix. You can wander through ancient theatres and streets that once hosted Romans, all while steam drifts up from the thermal springs. It's one of those spots where nature and history collide in the best way. Down on the coast, Antalya is another cracker of a destination. Even in November, the Mediterranean vibe is alive and kicking. The weather's mild enough for a dip if you're brave, but most folks just enjoy the coastal walks, mountain views and old town vibes. Kalaiti, the historic district, is all cobbled lanes, Ottoman houses and cute little cafes where you can tuck into baklava or sip on Turkish coffee. And the Duden waterfalls are worth a look too. They tumble dramatically into the sea, and with the autumn colours around, they're a sight and a half. November gives Antalya a slower, relaxed energy, without the packed beaches of summer. If you're keen on history, Ephesus is the place to be. This ancient city was once one of the biggest in the Roman world, and wandering through it feels like stepping back in time. The ruins are massive. You've got marble streets, grand temples, and that famous Library of Celsus. In summer, it's scorching hot and crawling with tourists, but in November, you can actually stroll around at your own pace, soaking up the history without rushing for shade. Imagine standing in a 25,000-seat theatre where gladiators once battled. Gives you goosebumps, doesn't it? For a bit of natural beauty, Mount Ararat up in the east is stunning in November. It's Turkey's highest peak, and according to legend, where Noah's Ark came to rest. The mountain's capped with snow, and the surrounding landscapes are rugged and raw. November isn't the best time to climb it, that's more for summer, but it's brilliant for trekking in the valleys and villages nearby. The crisp air, golden autumn colours, and snow-dusted peaks make it feel like something out of a painting. Another gem is Bursa, often called the Green City. It was the first capital of the Ottoman Empire, so the history here is next level. In November, the chestnut trees are dropping their nuts and the local markets are buzzing with seasonal treats. Bursa's also famous for its thermal baths, which are perfect when the weather's a bit cooler. And don't skip the food here. Iskender kebab was born in Bursa, and it's as mouth-watering as it gets. Lastly, let's not forget Konya. This city's spiritual, home of the whirling dervishes, who perform their mesmerising dances to connect with the divine. November is special here because of the calm atmosphere. Fewer visitors mean you can really take in the culture. The Mevlana Museum, dedicated to the poet Rumi, is moving and peaceful, and the whole city has this tranquil vibe that's perfect for reflection. So there you have it. Turkey in November is a mixed bag of epic history, jaw-dropping nature, and cultural experiences you won't forget in a hurry. Whether you're floating in a balloon over Cappadocia, soaking in Pamukkale's terraces, or wandering Istanbul's bazaars, you'll feel the magic of Turkey at every turn. November makes it even better. Cooler weather, fewer crowds, and a fresh, vibrant energy across the country.